What is love? From where do we get this feeling that we say is love? When I started understanding unconditional love, I started to ask questions about love with conditions. I began to do inner search about where love comes from, and where love plays a part. I came to the realization that love starts from you. You are the only person who can love unconditionally, speak unconditional, and give unconditional love. In the beginning of time, we figured it out on how to transfer a different way of love, with conditions, and this is where everything begins. Unconditional love is no longer a new thing. Now love is with conditions. It made it easy to cover our feelings from getting hurt, and from letting anyone in. We create more and more different thoughts and feelings and lied to ourselves. We created more negative thoughts than positive thoughts and merged them with conditions. In unconditional love, negativity cannot survive, only positivity. The reason we combine negative with positive, is because we forgot our principles. Negative is not part of us, we had buried our original way of being, which was full of unconditional love and happiness. We lost our ways, and our mind kept creating ways to control what we were creating. Bad enough we have to deal with our DNA, ancestors, parents, and so on. We need to come back to our original self, understanding that negative is created by us humans, and that we can heal ourselves by accepting ourselves. And that our DNA is full with negative patterns. A perfect way to understand yourself is by asking, why I feel the way I feel, and why I feel different from others. Maybe years will pass and we can't even figure it out. Just know that the answer is within you. Ask again, and you will start to know that love is not what you think it is. It is a pattern that has been created by human beings, combining negative and positive, to project a different frequency. We learned how to use it, manipulate and control it. From centuries ago, we manipulate ourselves and others with different opinion and feelings. This is how the layers of negativity has become so thick. Unconditional love has been stripped down. Ask yourself questions in how negative and positive can be together, especially from our emotions and feelings. Find yourself and ask, why I cannot just be myself with positive feelings and unconditional love? If this is the real deal, what is the problem? Well, negative creations has increased so much, that we cannot find our way back to ourselves. This is why I am starting to notice that something is not correct. Finding yourself is a must. I know it is not an easy task, but you can find a way to do this. You will want to fill those feelings with the most powerful words and know that the past does not belong to you. It is just memories that you had already done, but not understand. Question your old beliefs and find your new self. Understand the concept of your own body and how it works. When you start to know this, you will find yourself in a happy place with more understanding. That is the real you. Can I be happy at all times? Definitely. No matter what is the situation, you have the power to change your present moment. I call this the real you. The beginning of your findings, you will recognize that the real you starts from acknowledging everything you do. Know that your parents and friends have introduced their beliefs on how to love and do things. Start creating the real you. Feel and know that you are a being of happiness and peace wherever you go, especially compassion. This is when you start to feel that everything is disappearing. Your DNA starts to understand itself and you start to create your own life, following by taking action on what make you feel whole. Now your cords are released, and you be able to listen to your intuition, your highest self. Your life will become easier. When you are in the process of changing to unconditional love, know that challenges are going to be coming your way because of the way you used to think. Understand that you will feel different on how to keep up with your feelings and everyone else's, but it is only until you understand the concept. Just remember, this is your life story and it is all in the past. Now you have the chance to read it and rewrite it. It is crazy on how you never knew how much layers you have. Not knowing yourself. It is not our fault. It is on how the human system has changed our unconditional love and created conditions. We use conditions to protect ourselves from others, especially not to get hurt. Not knowing this will become a problem. You must understand the fight is inside you. No matter who comes into your life. Understand that you are the only one that can change your thoughts and feelings. Accept everyone's opinions. Know that it is okay to listen. Don't take anything personal. Listen and see what works for you. If it is not something that can help you in a positive way with unconditional love, simply accept it for what it is and let go. Do not create any feelings from anybody's opinions, just smile and understand that is their own beliefs. The minute your thoughts begin to notice the difference, this is when you need to acknowledge the situation, and let it go. It sounds hard, but I'm telling you it works. This is only the beginning. It is your choice to choose the way your feelings can feel at the moment. Call this the fast way out, to a new beginning. How we start to notice our new changes is when a different energy or feeling come into play. No matter what the situation is, it will not feel good at the end. It always feels incomplete. At this moment you need to stop and separate yourself from the situation. Go back to the beginning and see what message is there for you. Find the positive in all that you are going through. Connect with your thoughts, feelings, and your principles, and then bring them to surface. Analyze what you had created and play it in your mind. Recreate your thoughts following with good positive feelings, and will start feeling better. You think this process will take a long time, but it will not. Thoughts are very fast. And when you want an answer it is already there. The moment you realize the situation, you already know what to do, fight or fly. You are in control, and responsible for all that you do. When you start to feel the relief about any situation, this is when the process of letting go begins. You begin to understand how it works. Know that the minute you start understanding the way this works, everything will start to change. All in all, remember, no matter what situation it is all a learning process. Follow your heart. The now is you.